So, lads, we've got to talk about it. We have got to talk about it. Like, you have got so much of the when it comes to WNBA media. Like, you have got so much when it comes to the media. You've got a 24/7 sports reporter talking about it like officials take care of business and it doesn't happen. Breanna Mabry being allowed to stay in the game further proves how big of a joke WNBA officials are. A player is holding their eye and gets knocked down to the floor from the back. Like, that was the Kennedy Carter situation all over again. That was the Kennedy Carter situation all over again. You've even got, like, the most non-opinionated Alexa Philippou. You've got Alexa Philippou talking about it. Like, she's there talking about it. She's just said it. The Indiana Fever represents. Safe to say the officials lost control of this Fever Sun game a while ago. You could see that dust up coming from a mile away. Of course you could. Of course you could. And Sophie Cunningham actually acted as an enforcer. Like, Caitlin Clark has the enforcer. And shout out to Caitlin Clark Report for using this picture. For using this picture, like. But, like, when you've got one of the least, like, opinionated, a lot going on in the W at the moment. When you've got, like, Alexa Philippou tweeting about this. Like, when you've got it. And, by the way, people coming in saying your league's a damn joke. No one can deny it. No one can deny it. The commentators were saying it was a bad look for the league. And, no, by the way, the commentators weren't saying what Mabry did was a bad look for the league. What Mabry did happens. What JC Sheldon did. JC Sheldon is a reckless, dirty player, but it happens. It happens. Sophie Cunningham is Sophie Cunningham. You know what's going to happen. You let Breanna Mabry away with it. Keep JC Sheldon on the floor and Sophie Cunningham's there. What did they think was going to happen? What did they think was going to happen? This was all on the referees. The commentators, all they did was talk about the referees. All they did was talk about the refs. You got Van Shea. The refs are atrocious. Nobody is blaming Sophie Cunningham for that. Everyone is blaming the refs. All the refs had to do was their job. All the refs had to do is their job. You have got the commentators who are being paid by a team. Basically, not even just blaming the refs for the situation. You have got, like, if you're looking, all you have to do right now, you've got scouts. You've got scouts. Like, legitimate, like, basketball scouts for prep hoops talking about the refs continuing to be an embarrassment. You've got everything. You've got everything. You've got Kathy Engelbert being called out. You've got the refs. You've got, you got, obviously, regardless of what you want to say, regardless of whether or not you like Robin Lundberg, I think he does a hell of a job. He's just not anti-Caitlin. He's just more pro-Caitlin than anti-Caitlin. Open season on Caitlin Clark continues. Not wrong. He's not wrong. You've got Christine Brennan, who is, again, one of the legitimate top, tippity top, the greatest female sports journalist of all time. And this is before even the end. The WNBA continues to fail to meet the moment. Terrible decision to allow Breanna Mabry to stay in the game. People are watching as never before, and this is what they see. Why do you think WNBA is allowing this kind of whistle? I feel like competition and passion's there. They don't need to leave a soft whistle. But then they'll eject Sophie Cunningham for something less egregious. They will eject Sophie Cunningham for something less egregious. They will eject Lindsay Allen for something less egregious. Like, and by the way, like, this game showed so much of the bad sides. And, like, you have got anyone watching this from a casual perspective calling out Breanna Mabry right now. And do you want to know what? I mean this when I say this. And I hate that I have to say this. Thank God everybody involved in this situation is white and blonde. Thank God. And this is the first time you will ever hear me reference that. This is the first time you'll ever hear me reference anything like that. Thank God. We're not going to see investigations. Thank God. Because we can actually talk about the situation that happened and not fake crowd noises. Because JC Sheldon did this to her last game. I don't think JC Sheldon did that to her last game. I think she was like, I'm pretty sure she ate an apple. Like, and then of course you've got some people saying didn't need the hard foul. Yeah, it did need the hard foul. Okay, Marina, like it did need the hard foul. I mean this. It needed a hard foul. This is ugly. Fever up big. Folks are getting active. Didn't need the hard foul. Yeah, they did. Yeah, it did need a hard foul. Something needed to be done. And if the league aren't going to do it, if the team aren't going to do it, if Caitlin's not going to do it, like, you got to take it into your own hands. You got to take it into your own hands. And in that whole situation, Caitlin got the same penalty as Marina Mabrey. Yeah, Caitlin got the same penalty as Marina Mabrey. Caitlin got clawed in the eye, I don't think, again, Tina Charles tried to point at her, but still hit her. Tina Charles still hit her, and then got blindsided while holding her eye, and she got the same punishment for, like, shoving someone off after getting eye gouged. Like, they are an embarrassment. They are an actual embarrassment. And you know what? Like, I don't even hate, like, what Marina Mabrey did. If the refs just call it like it is, just eject her. Just eject her. I don't know why they didn't. But then again, Bria Hartley can yank Angel Reese down by the hair and it's a common foul. Dejanay Carrington can fall backwards while yanking Sarah Ashley Barker down and it's a common foul. What's her name? Can claw. And you better believe the Haitlins, the anti-Caitlin Clark people, Marina Mabrey's on their side. They're going to make it some big thing. Marina Mabrey's on their side. Thank you so much for the $10. But, like, I can't believe this. The commentators, it's hard. What do you have to do to get ejected? And Marina Mabrey is just laughing throughout the entire thing. She just laughed. She spent the rest of the game laughing as she stayed in the game. Like, you've got now all the, like, random pages talking about this. The random NBA pages. You've got Hater Report talking about it. Like, basically going Caitlin versus the world. Posting about all these, like, crazy things that happened. And by the way, I don't even think Sophie Cunningham didn't deserve to get ejected. Like, and then again, Dejanay Carrington can claw someone in the eye and it gets ejected. Or gets rescinded, sorry. No ejections. The only ejection was for retaliation. You've now got Centel posting about the brawl. Caitlin Clark got jumped from Centel, 10,000 likes. Like, you have got all basketball fans think of with the WNBA and Caitlin Clark. Not all they think about. All they think about is that Caitlin Clark is being targeted. And if you guys agree that you actually think there's legitimacy to this, subscribe. We're trying so hard. We're so close to 50K. We're so close. But anyway, yeah. We gotta stop this because it's ridiculous.